What's up, guys? So I just woke up, and a couple of hours ago, I think like 4 hours ago, Sam Gellaitry released Escapism 2, and I've been watching a few of these videos where they do album kind of reactions, so I thought I might do that. I actually started listening to it, and I haven't purchased it yet, but I listened to it on Apple Music, and I heard, I think, 3 of the songs. Let me know if you guys like this type of video, and you guys can start doing like recommendations of albums. But I want to go ahead and purchase this. Did I already buy it? I think I did. I think my nigga, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can buy this right now. Alright, so I gotta put in my password real quick. Right, so I just downloaded the album, and as you can tell, it's in my recently added folder, and I've already listened to about 3 of these songs. And I listened to The Gateway, Desert Mirage, and then Static Sleep. But apparently the 2 most popular songs on this album and the 2 most appreciated songs are Jacket Weather and Odyssey, which I haven't heard yet. Anyways, I'm gonna get a second camera angle, and I'm gonna switch it over so that I can have better like lighting and stuff, and I'm gonna set up my speakers and stuff. Alright, so let's start with The Gateway, obviously, because that's first song. So, and we've already heard this, or if you listen to Sam Gellaitry, you've already heard this, but I'm gonna play it again anyways. Had to turn down my volume. Alright, interesting sound selection. Something I noticed about this song is that he doesn't have the kick as loud as he usually does. So he doesn't have it like clipping or anything. So the kick kind of sounds a little bit softer. So it's kind of a weird kind of change, I think. Yeah, interesting sound selection. As always, I think he has improved his design since Escapism 1, and definitely short stories. So that's something that you can look forward to. And I saw this other review about Escapism, and he was talking about how the sound selection was, or the sound design wasn't too crazy, but I think he kind of upped his game with this one. So very impressive sound design. I don't think it's as hard of a song as he usually does, but that's my honest opinion about The Gateway. I've listened to it a few times before. So alright, so next up we have Desert Mirage, and I heard this one as well. It has a little bit of popularity. It's about 50%, it seems. I'm not exactly sure what the bars mean on iTunes, but I assume it means popularity, because you know it says popularity. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it now. And again, I've heard this one too. I like that organ a lot. Good chord progression. Oh my god, I love that. This one's a little bit weird, but once you listen to it, like, I think I listened to this twice before. I kind of listened to it once and then again. And this one, I like the whole 808 kind of, the bass progression. It's really nice. It has a nice groove to it, and it's cool. I mean, it's a little bit weird, but it's cool. So yo, this part is cool though. It makes me want to stunt and flex and stuff. Alright, so I really like that. He really killed like the groove of this song. The BPM is nice, it's at a nice pace, and the 808 hits just right. So I'm liking this one a lot. So it took a few times like to listen to it, but this is the 3rd time, and I'm Alright, and I hear Jacket Weather, which is the third song. It's kind of fading in at the end. I really like how he structures his EPs or his albums. He has nice transitions between the songs. It's like a piece of art, really. So I like the vocal samples too as well. Okay, so up next we have Jacket Weather, and this is his most popular one, I believe. Actually, the last one is. I'm excited for that one, but I've heard a preview of this on Twitter. He had a Twitter video, very chill. And this one's a little bit quieter. I don't know why. Maybe the intro though. Yeah, I definitely heard this one. Definitely would listen to this like on a rainy day and you're just kind of sad and stuff. This is like emotional stuff. I like it. The only thing I would change about it is I feel like that one sound, the down, it's like a little bit loud. So I would actually, personally, if I were to mix it, I would have turned that sound down just a little bit because it really kind of overpowers everything else, I think. But it is an artistic choice, so yeah, I like that song. Alright, so next we have Static Sleep, which I have heard like once before. I'll have the monitors, so I'll be able to hear like all the mixing the choices he made and stuff. Let's go ahead and play it. I like it. Alright, no, but that sound that you guys hear, that kind of down, that shifting sound, it's called a phaser. So again, he like really upped his sound design and sound choice, and definitely some more creative choices on his part with in terms of sound. So good vocal samples as usual. Better than all the other ones so far. Just you can hear that he spent more time choosing out the samples and stuff. I don't know how to feel about this one, so oh, we have a switch up. Look, that's just crazy right there. He kind of just changed scales, changed the whole mood of the song. Like, this sound design is crazy in this song, I think. Because I wouldn't even know how to recreate this kind of a sound. I can't think of any way to make this sound right now or synthesize it at all. This one is a little bit harder, so I feel like that's why it's more popular. It has like a stronger kick to it. He upped the kick a little bit so that it hits a little bit harder. Alright, so last but not least, we have Odyssey, which is his final song on this EP, and it seems to be the most popular song out of all of them. So this album seems to me like it's like a build-up kind of, rather than a climax and then a resolution. I like that sound a lot already. So it's gonna be like an anthem. I can feel like it's gonna be loud. So definitely was like a build-up kind of thing. I can see in the popularity that it kind of went from low to high, and it's really cool, like contrast to what he usually does. And this one's pretty long, so there might be some switch ups. Oh, see, I knew there was gonna be some house in this. And look, it's gonna have a 4 on the floor beat. Oh. When's the kick gonna come in though? I could definitely hear this going super hard at a live show. Wow. Now that was completely different than what I expected, but after listening to this, I can really hear that the things that really stand out to me about this one is that it has more of a, it's more listenable. I don't know how to say, like, you can listen to this more easily than you could Escapism 1, which was more of something that you would just like sit down and like think about it for a little bit. And this one has like some hits that I could hear becoming like big in like the mainstream kind of population, I guess, of listeners. And I think I said this already, but the sound design is really good, and the way it builds up to the end is different than what it usually does. So, but after listening to all of these, I think my favorite has to be Desert Mirage, which is kind of different than most of the other people liked, I guess. So overall, this was a pretty good album. I enjoyed it, and as time went on, I feel like I appreciated the Gateway a little bit more, and I think the Gateway is my favorite song. I think he focused a lot on sound design on this album, but on the other hand, he kind of dropped his harmonic and his melody and his talent with that. He didn't spend as much time elaborating on ideas. He really just repeated a simple idea over and over for a lot of these songs. Jacket Weather was a great idea, for example, and he just did the same drop again. And what I appreciate about the Gateway is that he has a different drop at the end with the solo, the guitar solo at the end. And I think Odyssey as well has the most variation, so I feel like a lot of people like that for that. And again, great ideas, but he could have elaborated it just a little bit more. So, but anyways, I think that's going to cap off the whole review. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, go ahead and let me know what album you want to see or what song you want to be reviewed. If you're a producer, go ahead and check out my other videos because I do beat making videos. So if you want to learn some stuff or like different styles, then I'll also do those. And as well, if you're just new to all this and you want to learn what it's like to produce and stuff, then I definitely recommend checking those out. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna go back to doing some production on Ableton. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.